Exceptional design is energy focused. It's designed to keep your energy uplifted. Today, we are looking at the high energy design of an entrance foyer based on the principles of lifestyle design. Come along. High energy design is really easy. You just need to know a few simple things. According to Dr. Bruce Lipton, the author of Biology of Belief, our conscious mind processes about 40 bits of information per second, but our subconscious mind processes 20 million bits of information in one single second. By the way, did you know the subconscious mind runs the show? It runs your mind, it runs your body, it runs everything. 95 to 99% of what we experience and how we behave is run by the subconscious mind. There's an important fact to know. Our subconscious mind stores information in the form of pictures, images, symbols, sounds, and even feelings. Every image, every symbol in your environment is very real to the subconscious mind. Remember that as we design and code a high energy space. To code this entrance foyer, we are going to use the principles of life. We will code these 4 elements into a space to increase its energy and make it a high energy space. L stands for life force energy. So we will use objects that increase the life force energy. I stands for intention. We're going to build intention into the symbols, forms, and words in the space. F is we're going to follow our intuition. We're going to use our intuition to choose objects, textures, colors, and shapes that work for us. And finally, E, we're going to express our unique identity in the space. Remember, the subconscious mind runs the show. And when you code your unique identity into your space, it really powerfully increases your natural vibration. Entrance of a home is also extremely important because the energy or the life force energy comes in through the entrance and flows through the whole house. So when we create a high energy entrance, this high energy will flow through the entire home, creating a high vibration home. At this entrance, we are going to create an entrance altar. We are going to code it with the principles of life. First, let's begin by bringing in objects that increase life force energy. We created this altar, and on this altar we are using high life force energy items. For example, we have a beautiful living bamboo plant. There is a Himalayan salt lamp. There are crystals that have been. There's a handmade woven fabric which has the 7 chakras representing balance on all the levels of living. There are river stones that have been carved by monks in the monastery in Tibet with the ancient mantra of Om Mani Padme Hum. All of these objects are very powerful in energy and will serve to increase the life force energy of this entrance altar. To maintain this life force energy, the elements on this altar have been placed with 4 powerful elements. So the element of the bamboo, which represents the earth, has been placed in the southwest part of the altar. The Himalayan salt lamp is placed on the southeast, representing the fire element. There are beautiful bells that have been placed in the northwest part of this altar. And finally, a simple dish having the yin and yang symbol filled with water and some fresh rose petals to signify the water element in the northeast. When you create an entrance altar with the 4 elements arranged in this combination, it creates a very powerful energy vortex that radiates its beautiful life force energy through the whole space. Of these 4 elements we have placed a golden natural wicker basket with a beautiful statue of the Buddha. And this tray now holds the intentions of the people in this home. It reads, "My home is such a happy place to be. I bless everyone who enters, myself included. Pleasant experiences fill every room." Intention has also been coded in this altar by using beautiful stones and crystals with words that are powerful and uplifting. Following intuition is a very crucial part of high energy design. We all internally know what is good and supportive for us and for our space. The colors were chosen intuitively for this altar. Red has the energy of movement, so it brings energy in. The colors of green and brown have been chosen to ground the incoming energy. The shapes on the rug have been chosen carefully. Circles create movement of energy, whereas squares create some amount of stability. So the incoming energy is getting movement from the color of red and from the shape of circles, but it's not coming in too fast. That is anchored in using the shape of squares and the earthing colors of green and brown. Expressing your unique identity is a very important part of high energy design. I am fascinated by all things Japanese and bells. So this entrance foyer has been deeply coded with Japanese elements and bells. As you can see, there is a beautiful gong at the entrance. There are the 7 bells, each representing a note of the music hanging up in the foyer. There are bells on the altar. There's little ringing bells as well as some hanging behind the Buddha. There's bells sewn in the form of jingle bells on the little pillows on the bench. It's powerful to name a home. It brings a certain element of connection between the people who live there and the home. Since Japanese things are very fascinating to me, I chose to name this home Monks. Monks is an acronym for 4 Japanese words which have very special meaning to me. M stands for Megumi, O-N stands for the Japanese word Onki, K stands for Kago, and S stands for Shukufuku. These 4 Japanese words are very powerful. The name of this home, Megumi, Onki, Kago, Shukufuku, has been printed in original Japanese characters on canvas and framed and placed at this entrance foyer, anchoring the energy of the name and the energy of those words into the entrance of this home. Remember, the subconscious rules the show, and this entrance altar has been very heavily coded with symbols, images, and sounds that trigger the subconscious mind. For example, when you leave the door open, the gentle breeze gets the gong and the bells moving, generating pleasant high-frequency sounds that ring to the whole home. Also, and when the incense is lit at the entrance, the incoming breeze carries the fragrance of the incense through the whole house. Now for a quick recap. It's really easy.